Hello and welcome to Sweden. Today I thought I could tell you 10 things you don't know about me. The first one. My dad, he was a professional hockey player. So when I was younger, I think I was 11 or something like that. We moved to Cardiff because he was playing there. So we moved the whole family there and I went to school in Cardiff, which was very different to Sweden. But I really liked it. I didn't need to use the school uniform that all the other children had, but they really took care of me and it was a cool experience. It was only 4 months. That's why I talk so good English. My mom was a very good football player also. So when I was younger, we actually played together, which is crazy. And actually one time I did a free kick and she scored. Crazy. And also the third in the same sporty family. I have a brother that plays football also here in Sweden, in not the highest league but the league under. So I'm very proud of him and I'm very proud to have him as a brother, and we always play football together when we have the time. And we always have been since we were very small. So yeah, I grew up in a very sporty family. I think it's 2.5 years ago I became a vegetarian. I mean, I've been eating meat and everything as long as I remember and always, but I just couldn't eat it anymore. I don't know why, but since then I haven't been eating meat and I feel very good. I'm a proud vegetarian. I love to dance. I wished I was better in dancing and like behind an artist or something like that, but I think it's so fun, and I've been going to a lot of street dance classes and stuff. It was a while ago now, but I think it's so fun to dance. My favorite candy and what I love the most, I can live on that for the rest of my life, even if it's not good maybe, but I love M&M. The yellow package with peanuts. The year 2011, I had my biggest setback in my football career. My right ACL broke, like the back ACL. I've never had a big injury before, so that was my first. So of course that was a bit annoying because it's not that usual, but it went pretty fast after 6 months. So I came back, and this training, I remember I said to myself, okay, now you just have to let go, just enjoy. If something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, but you're very strong and you've been training hard and you're ready to come back. And the last thing that happened, I'm in a duel with a teammate, and I feel that something is very strange. I had to go off the pitch and they told me that my ACL, the forward, was broken. I mean, I've never felt that bad or sad and angry, and I even was depressed for a while, and it was a very hard time for me. But I came back after a long time. But yeah, these 2 injuries, I had them for 2 years. I did the surgery in the left knee, so I was away from football for 2 years, the longest 2 years of my life. But I ended up here. So I did a lot of sports when I was younger. I was in the national team in football and also in basketball. I decided football, and I went to, here in Sweden we call it gymnasium. I think it's the same as college, kind of. I went to football college here in Sweden, and that's when I decided to play football. When I was injured in my ACL, I worked as a video analyst for the younger national teams. It was very good because I learned a lot. I developed as a football player even if I didn't play, so it was really good. And I also have a European silver medal with the under 17 national team. I've always liked to work with television and the sport. My first job actually was when during the Women's Euro 2013 I worked as a football expert. Every night we talked about the games and the days and how we think about the next day will be and everything like that, and I really loved it. I worked a whole year with the Bundesliga, the men's Bundesliga, for Eurosport. I worked in the studio, and that was a very cool and very fun experience, and that is really something I want to work with in the future. That was some things you didn't know about me. If you have any questions, or if you want to know something about the things you didn't know about me, just comment below. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. So see you next time. Bye bye.